So last Saturday night, at the time of this video, I had a pretty bad headache and decided to drive down to Walmart to grab some medicine. Now, before I go on, I just want to say I do like shopping at Walmart, but I didn't like the one close by to my apartment, but I just wanted to get some medicine pretty quickly and just go home. As soon as I went through the doors of Walmart, it seemed fairly normal until I was greeted by the chorus of screaming and crying, "Wah, wah, wah!" Apparently some families thought that it was a good idea to bring their little bastard shitheads late at night at Walmart to do some late night shopping. I swear, my head was fucking pulsating, so I just quickly went to the drug aisle and just quickly grabbed the medicine. I just got the cheapest one that I could find. So the pain just was kind of settling a bit, and I decided I had some time, so I just wanted to head over to the video game section to look at Switch games, until I heard even more crying and screaming. I think it was like some little girl crying and screaming because her mom didn't want her buy her a toy or some shit like that. And I swear my head was still fucking hurting at this point, and I just decided it's not worth it. I just wanted to go home. With a still pulsating head, I quickly wanted to head over to the self-checkout lane, and then all of a sudden I heard some crazy guy was yelling and screaming bloody fucking murder. I had no idea what he was screaming about. I jolted a bit and was like, what the fuck was that? But what was even stranger was I looked around and none of the other shoppers were dazed by this. Was this fucking normal to them? And am I the only one that noticed this? Oh boy, as soon as I went to the self-checkout machine, apparently the one I went to was broken. Like 5 of the machines were broken and 3 were taken by people with way too many groceries. I was getting so pissed and so impatient at this point. But thankfully though, the clerk was really kind enough to ring me out herself since I only had 1 item on hand. And then after that, I quickly left the Walmart and started driving to my apartment. Now, the road that was heading to my apartment was a work road with a 25-mile speed limit. And out of nowhere, this huge-ass pickup truck with obnoxiously bright headlights was tailgating me. And I saw in my rearview mirror that he was swerving and getting pretty close to me, and I was getting really annoyed, even more so with my headache. I could kind of tell he was trying to drive to the opposite lane to try and cut me off, but thankfully there were other drivers driving down the road so he couldn't pass me. And then eventually the road did split and he was still tailgating me for about 30 seconds and decided to go to the other lane without signaling, I must add, and decided to speed down the road. And I'm like, what a fucking asshole, thinking that he could dominate the road just because he owns a larger car than me. I was so done at this point, so I went home, started vomiting and dry heaving, and I took some medicine. But even after all that, even after my horrific adventure at Walmart, I just felt dead at that point.